Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I thought I'd do the next King Kong film. I've been doing King Kong a lot, from 1933 to the classic 1976. But not a lot of people review this one, and a lot of people boo-hoo it and say it's the cheapest one done on the cheap, starring Lyndon Anderson, the dude from The Exterminator. That being King Kong Lifts. Say that again, King Kong Lifts. Now, this is actually supposed to be a sequel to the 76 King Kong. And it's not unusual for sequels to be made. In 1933, people may or may not know this, in 33, as well as the classic King Kong, there was a sequel. Same there, believe it or not. And it was called Son of King Kong. Say that again, Son of King Kong. And you also had spin-offs. Let's not forget the classic Godzilla versus King Kong. And you had a lot of King Kong wanted based on a lot of other versions of King Kong, which sadly never got made, but there were ideas of making them. So where can I go with King Kong? This one is a sequel to King Kong, the 76 one. I say that again. And it had a foils on with Jessica Lange and Jeff Bridges, the ending with the dead helicopters. I said dead planes then, that's in the 30s one. The dead helicopters, the shooting King Kong, he's getting shot up, and that bit when he falls down. Now we all know in the 76 one, King Kong was dead. He was bound dead, but money talks and they wanted to make a sequel. Now, Rick Baker, did the effects of American Werewolf in London, some of the canteen effects in the original Star Wars. Didn't want to do King Kong, didn't want to wear the mask and dress up as the monkey again, and it shows it's a total different actor, and even the face looks different, but I still didn't think it was bad, the makeup and the effects. Seeing it was a lower budget film, it's a cheaper budget film, you can see it in bits and bobs. I still don't think the actor did a bad job. The bits where the King Kong, the monkey, does look different, and to me it looked more frightening. It didn't look as sympathetic. To me it looked more like a bloody beast. So you've got him getting shot up, but you find out he's not dead, and he's got a weak heart. So it's more like Save the Fucking Rail sort of films, where they're trying to save a rail, or they're trying to save a dangerous species. In this case, they're trying to save Kong. Yeah, I went along with it, it's a film. So that this big duck off machine, which just looks fucking laughable. They put it in Kong because he got shot and it weakened his heart, and they started like doing an heart transplant. I know it sounds laughable, but they did King Kong an heart transplant and he's not dead. You got Lyndon Anderson. I think it was like a nurse or someone who's done it to TV that wants to save Chong, and you have this other guy who later on there's like an hanky-panky scene and a love scene. It's not like The Exterminator where it's raunchy, because it's a PT rating, but you got a bit later on where you got the idea that hanky panky, and you can buy their temperature as much as the temperature of my little finger, but it's a film. So yeah, for some reason Jeff Bridges and Jessica Lange plays the role, which is the same really, but I kind of like it because it makes it its own film, and it is its own film, unlike most of the remakes. You see, I've got to be honest here. Got to be honest. I saw the 2005 one, saw it in the cinema, loved it. But the only thing is, you knew what was going to happen. You knew that King Kong was going to die, he was going to get shot by dead airplanes, and he was going to die. Because you've seen it that many fucking times. You know it, you read the book. This being a sequel, on the other hand, is a different no. So you've got them trying to get Chong back to the island where he was, right? And you've got this dickhead. I'll call him dickhead. That's his character, dickhead. Dickhead soldier. This soldier, for some reason, has it in for Chong and wants to kill Chong, wants to blow him up and nuke him. Where Lyndon Anderson and her hubby want to take Chong back to the island. Now there's a bit where it breaks out. There's a funny bit where it splatters this poor guy's Ferrari. This is in the 80s, so you get this guy a bit like a luppy. Hey man, look at my car. Next thing you know, there's your fucking car. His car gets splattered. But they manage to get Chong and they get him to the island. That's what I mean. It's like save the fucking Chong. Save Chong. But you know it's a cheap budget film. I'm not gonna lie. You can tell it's a cheap budget film. There's bits in it where you can see two-way film, There's bits where the army's shooting at him. Dickhead soldier wants to shoot Tong, wants to blow up Tong, wants to nuke Tong. Fire! And you've got the army trying to kill Tong. You hate the guy. You think he's a knobhead. And I think he's a knobhead. And I think he's right, there could be right and wrong. I think Tong just kill him. He doesn't kill as many people in this, so they do have that sympathetic feel for Tong, and this being King Kong lifts. So they get him to the island, and apparently King Tong finds a woman. Yeah, for some reason there's a female Tong. Where the LC come from, I don't know. Some LC could come out the woodworks. So you've got the idea there's a bit of hanky-panky, which is laughable. No, why it's laughable. These are big apes, right? I'm not laughing at call them monkeys, but the big apes, right? They're bigger than the Eiffel Tower, right? They could practically lift up the Eiffel Tower and it'd probably be like a toy to them, right? So you have two of them having hanky-panky, right? Boing, 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 boing. See how I make that like a fig in earth tape? That's what it would be. If you've got two bloody apes bang at it, umping and pumping and thumping and having mad passionate love, you'd see that, you'd have an earth tape. Seriously, you'd have an earth tape. Two flipping big Titanic apes bigger than the Eiffel Tower having hanky-panky. You'd have a bloody earth tape. But it's a film. You know, films, you don't go into reality in a film. Film you watch for entertainment reasons. So I drew my brain off at that point, even though I think in real life that did happen. Well, it explains why you do have a lot of earth tapes. Maybe there's a lot of big King Kongs out there. Right, moving on. So there they do that, and you've got the idea that the female Tong is pregnant. She's going to have a baby. So you've got the dickhead soldier and all the other soldiers. Because I think dickhead soldier gets killed later on in the film. I made a mistake. He gets killed when he's trying to attack King Kong's woman. So dickhead soldier and his soldiers are trying to kill the female Kong. Kong kills him, but Kong just get a few bullets. So it kind of makes you feel sorry for Kong in this. I feel sorry for him. If you've ever seen King Kong lift, you know he doesn't lift at the end. Because he's got that art transplant. He's got a recart. Because what happened in the 70s King Kong. And he dies. That's sad. He gets so many bullets. But even though he dies, it's not like a sad, depressing ending like the 70s one. Because originally it was going to be a sequel. It's not like a sad, downbeat ending like the 33 one. It wasn't the decade of pains what killed Chong, it was love. None of that shit. He died with honour. That's how I see it. He died with honour. It's sad in one way because she has the baby. Chong does have the luxury of seeing that baby. But as sad as it is, Chong dies. At the end, King Kong dies. But just a couple of months later, and then you've got the baby Kong, which is obviously the son of Kong. Hey, it's a big old Son of Kong lifts if you go to the 33 King Kong film, that being Son of Kong. But then it's also a couple of months later, you've got King Kong's son swinging on ropes like it's freaking Tarzan. Happy ending. Yeah, King Kong died, but he died with honour. He died fighting. He died saving his missus and his new little kid. He died with honour. It raised the Son of Kong. He will follow in his daddy's legacy. Happy ending. So I like King Kong Lives. Yeah, it's a cheap budget film. You can see some of it was done on the cheap. You can see it's a dye test up in a fucking Tyrone outfit. But I thought I like that. It just at a time. You know what I mean? It just at a time. There's some effects in it that are a bit wobbly, but for what it is, you turn your brain off. Have fun with it. That's King Kong Lives, shot in 1986, starring Exterminator Derling and Amberson. It's not a bad one. Into then, I'll see you soon.